Hello everybody, welcome to the market views update for 4th July 2018 from Brokerage Free. Let's have a look at the important points from yesterday's trading session. Markets ended on a bullish note. Foreign institutional investors sold shares worth about 1043 crores. Domestic investors bought shares worth about 278 crores. Inside bar kind of pattern was formed on the daily charts. We'll see a bit of this a couple of slides later. Let's have a look at Nifty. Nifty opened at 10,668 and closed at 10,699. Nifty made an intraday high of 10,713 and a low of 10,630. The market swung by about 83 points. The markets closed by about 42.6 points up from the previous day close of 10,657. Support levels at this point of time for Nifty is around 10,651 and 10,600. Resistance levels at this point of time for Nifty is around 10,729 and 10,761. Bank Nifty support levels are at around 26,130 and 26,050. Bank Nifty resistance levels are at around 26,295 and 26,390. Let's have a look at the inside bar pattern. This pattern consists of two candlestick formation. The mother or the first candlestick can be either bullish or bearish. The second candle can be bullish or bearish as well. The second candle is within the range of the first candle body. The trend may go either bullish or bearish. This second candle appearing within the body of the first candle, it only indicates a pause in the momentum. Either it is the bullish trend or the bearish trend. This signal, though it is very common, is not considered very reliable. We need to consider other indicators and analysis for any confirmation of trend reversal or new direction the market will take. Let's actually look at this in the charts. So this is the daily charts for Nifty. This red candle that you see is the candle from Monday. So this is a bearish candle, and this candle actually it opened up at around 10,735, 736, and it went and hit a low of around 10,604, and before closing down at 10,657. So this is the entire range of the candle with the upper shadow and the lower shadow, and the body is between 10,732 and closed at 10,657. Now the next candle, which was formed yesterday in the daily chart, this candle body is within the range of this first candle, the previous candle, and it does not matter whether these two candles have been bullish or bearish. But what it basically indicates is that the markets opened at 10,668 and closed at 10,699, which is this entire body is within the range of the first candlestick, the previous candlestick. So this is entirely here only. Though this has hit a low of 10,630 and hit a high of 10,699, this is entirely within the range of the body as well as the upper and lower shadow of the previous candlestick. This indicates there is a pause in the momentum. You can see that the range is so much. The market opened at a higher range and then it closed at a low range with a lot of gap. The gap is roughly about 10,732 and 10,657, 30, 40, about 70, more than 70 points is the range of this candlestick. However, this candlestick, you see, it is the range is only about 40, a little more than 40 points. So this indicates that the market swing is much lesser than the previous candlestick, and it indicates a pause in the momentum. So whenever this candle this pattern appears, we still have to wait and see which direction the market will take. Let us see how the market evolves today. Let's have a look at long build-up. Long build-up happens when people open long positions, so the price increases and the open interest also increases. We have Cipla here with change in open interest of 8%, which means that that is a very significant change in open interest. The change in price is also about 3.79%, which is 23.4 rupees. So there are a lot of people buying Cipla stocks at this point of time. Reddy's Laboratories also has a change in open interest of 3.88% and a percentage change of 1.49% in its price with the actual price change of about 33.4. So there are two other stocks in this list above 2%. It is Tata Steel as well as Sun Pharmaceuticals. The other notable stocks in this with noticeable change in price in percentage points is HCL, Infosys, GAIL, and Tata Consultancy Services as well. Kotak Mahindra Bank also appears in this list. The rest of them, the change in open interest is less than 1%, and I think they don't give significant value to this analysis. So, if you're trading in these stocks, please make note that there are people taking long positions in these stocks, okay, and which means that they're buying. Long unwinding happens when people who have long positions, they close them. Here we have Grasim Industries and Axis Bank, Hindustan Petroleum in this list. The point here is that though we have a few stocks with a change in open interest more than 1%, the change in price seems to be less than 1% for almost every stock that we have in this list here. So this does not provide significant information. However, if you are trading in these stocks, please note that people are exiting long positions in these stocks. Short buildup happens when there is when people open short positions. Because they open short positions, the price decreases but the open interest increases. Here, a notable stock in this list is Vedanta, which has a change of 9.75% in its open interest and the percentage change of 3.67% in its price, which is 8.8 rupees. Vedanta, there's a lot of short buildup happening. The other notable stocks, Bharati Infratel is here, ICICI Bank is here, HDFC Bank, Yes Bank, all these appear in this list. Though the numbers are not as significant, these are the stocks where short buildup is happening. So if you're trading in these stocks, please take note of them. Short covering happens when people who have opened short positions, they close them. And because the positions are getting closed, the short positions are getting closed, the price increases but the open interest decreases. Here Bharat Petroleum appears in this list as well as Indian Oil and Oil and Natural Gas Corporation. So there's some short build-up happening earlier, I think, and now the short covering is happening. The change in open interest for Bharat Petroleum is 5.27, Oil and Natural Gas it's 2.52, Indian Oil is 2.22. The price difference also is about a little more than 1% for these oil stocks. Otherwise notable stocks, we have Tata Motors on this list, Maruti Suzuki also on this list. The change in open interest is less than 1% though. So however, these are the stocks where a short covering has happened as of yesterday. Let's have a look at the world markets. The American markets, Dow Jones was down by 0.54%. S&P 500 was down by about 0.49%. The Brazilian index was up by 1.14%. Canada down by 0.29%. Chile was down by 0.4%. Mexico was up by 0.36%. The European markets were largely positive yesterday. England up by 0.6, Europe up by 0.75, France up by 0.76, Germany up by 0.91, and Swiss markets up by 1.12%. The Asian markets were mixed. Japanese markets were down by 0.56%, Hong Kong down by 0.42%. Chinese markets were down by about 0.21%. Mumbai Sensex and NSE Nifty was up by 0.32 and 0.40%. Singapore Nifty at the time of preparing this report was about 9.5 points down, which is about 0.09% down. So if this is to give any indication, the markets should open at around the same range and should probably be range bound. Thank you for watching this edition of Market Views from Brokerage Free. Invest wisely for a better future. Good luck with your trades. Thank you.